Honorable Thring.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The week of the 9th to the 16th of July 2021 may go down in the annals of history as one of the darkest moments of our newfound democracy, overshadowing what took place at Marikana. As a result of the looting and destruction, over 300 people were killed, and the ACDP offers its condolences to all the families who lost loved ones. Beyond a doubt, this was not a random spree of looting and pillaging, but was a clearly coordinated attack on our constitutional democracy. The failure of SAPS in our intelligence services is best captured by this quote from the report. Mr. Chennells reported that there was no assistance from SAPS or any government department during the unrest. Farmers and the community had to help themselves. The ACDP salutes farmers that came together to withstand. It's an open secret that the End 2 and 3 are the main arteries of our economy, and the blocking of these national routes for almost a week caused a disruption in key value chains, affecting both our domestic as well as international markets. Farmers whose properties were not vandalized or destroyed had to sit with produce which could not get sold. Some fresh produce, flowers and milk that could not get to their markets on time had to be dumped, adding to the cash flow and financial burden of many of our farmers, mainly in KZN. To add insult to injury, many of our cattle farmers are still fighting a foot and mouth disease outbreak in northern KZN. Many of the instigators still sit in their comfortable homes with their families well taken care of. To these instigators, the ACDP wants you to remember the 150 to 250,000 mainly Black South Africans who have been relegated to the ranks of the unemployed. Now take that number and multiply it by a factor of 5 to give you the number of dependents who now stare poverty in the face. Remember also the small-scale black farmers like Mr. Makubu, Mr. S. Njikija, Mrs. S. Zibia, Mr. Sitoli, to mention a few, who have had their hard work and life investment shattered by the greed and selfishness of the instigators. These so-called liberators, masquerading as freedom fighters, have actually contributed more to ensnaring and enslaving Black South Africans under their new master called poverty. The looters have opted for short-term gain, and the result is long-term pain. Chair, in supporting the recommendations of the committee, the ACDP further recommends that the ministers of the relevant departments be held accountable for the execution of these interventions. Assist our affected farmers, agricultural, forestry and fishing sectors to get back on their feet. In view of the many government lapses, we assert that it is now time for change, and the ACDP
Honorable members, time has expired.